Hey guys, what's up? I am doing a thing. Give me a moment. I'm going to put up some Psylocke here because I think that Psylocke is good to do if I didn't fuck it up and not remember where the fuck I put her. Hang on just a moment. Psylocke. There we go. Psylocke. Okay, so yesterday I did the thing right here with Psylocke, and let me see right here. So sorry if I ran a little late. I was in Afwa's hangout in her group, and that was really cool, and I had a lot of fun. So let's do this. So let me go ahead and edit some shit, and let's see what's going on right here. Hey Matthew, what's up? How's it going? I'm gonna go and do this thing. Tariq, Douglas. Hey, and if you're on Twitch and YouTube, please talk to them. I will go ahead and comment to you as well. So I've got a lot of shit going on with this, and it's really fun. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm also in the middle of 10 million projects at once, so that's kind of a little crazy in itself too. So let me see, Douglas, Jameson. Okay, Lawrence Hubbard. There we go. And, alright, so let's do this. We're going to do Psylocke. Psylocke's fun. So, you see, I'm also getting info because I'm also curating a show right now. That won't be until September, but I'm getting some people together and I want to go ahead and get that taken care of. But yeah, just comic book people and everything. Man, okay. So I'm going to do that. So, hey, Matthew, what's up? Everything is going nuts. Everything is going crazy. So I'm here in my PJs because I sort of have been slugging in the mornings because I've been kind of, it's weird. I've been recovering from the flu, so I'm mostly recovered, but in some ways I'm not. Let me see if I can email this. Okay. Alright. American Inches. Hey, Jeremy, what's up? Hey, Kevin. I am just in the middle of a bunch of shit, so there you go. Alright, so I'm going to go draw this. Hey, Thomas, how's it going? So I'm going to go draw Psylocke right here. Fuck, I got to tag Jules as well. Okay. Jules Rivera. There we go. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm like not in it today. My head has been filled with allergies, but it's pretty good okay so far. So let's do this. So, alright, so I want to draw Psylocke. Now, Psylocke is one of my favorite characters in the X-Men. Now, I don't follow X-Men completely crazy, all of that, but, you know, I know enough about it to make it interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and play this other shit right here as I'm playing some stuff. And, so I got that. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, cool. So this is me in my one of those modes where I have not cold and calculated. I gotta go do the thing. So yeah, and I'm even in my PJs. Don't ask. It's just I didn't feel like doing anything right then until this point. It's just waking up has been kind of shitty for me. And not totally shitty. It's just like waking up and getting active. So hey, Corey, what's going on? Let's go make this Psylocke thing happen. So she seems larger than life. So I'm wanting to know if I should go and make her a little bit, I don't know, make her a little bit whatever. But I kind of like the fact that she is looking like this. So what's up, Jules? How's it going? So I'm drawing fucking Psylocke, man, as I promised. Oh, and if you want to see one of the finished martyrs here, let me do that. I gotta actually save it like this. That's her right there. So okay. So 80. Yeah, popping in for a minute. Yeah, it's cool, man. Chalk hair. Okay. Okay, popping in for a minute. Yep. I might actually get like a coffee or something. I'm not sure, but I also wanted to go ahead and make Psylocke a little bit more believable as an assassin. I'm not a fan of the open boob windows and everything. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them, but I prefer to have her. Probably I'm going to go and do like a little band right there, just to kind of do that. Kind of as a hail to Adam Warren. He always liked doing stuff like that. So what we're wanting to do is I wanted to kind of have like this armadillo look. Now you're thinking, well, Psylocke is not armadillo. She is a beautiful, sexy assassin, and I do agree. But the thing is that we're looking, because how the armadillo foot fits together, it's that, hey, Quentin, if boob windows are only good if you plan to use your boobs for stuff. Well, maybe she can fucking holster her cell phone. I don't know. That's always a thought. But let's see here. So I'm doing this because I do believe that it's actually pretty okay. See, I'm not one of the thing like, oh, women can't be sexy. I disagree. Women can be totally fucking sexy in a comic book. So, yeah. Hey, Quentin, how's it going? Right? I mean, I use sometimes my tits to holster my cell phone because, you just pop it in there because they don't give a... See, I think women should have holsters. Instead of purses, we should have holsters. I think that's good because I don't want to fucking carry around a purse sometimes. I like purses. I don't have an issue. But sometimes I don't want to carry a fucking purse. I don't want to have my goods all out. So we're going to do this. And I've also slept on it, so I'm trying to figure out what to do. Okay, he's only here for a couple minutes saying howdy, hi. Well, like Lara Croft, I didn't mind that she had big tits, but come on, is that the only thing she has? Only they kind of made her badass still, which was cool, but like now, like it's like, oh, she's like sexually assaulted a lot, and like, how is this better? It's like, well, she doesn't have big tits anymore. It's like, but that's kind of okay. And if she's a fucking assassin, she has to have them thighs, okay? I don't care. A lot of the power in a woman is in her fucking legs. I mean, she's lethal with anything else, but still. Okay, she's supposed to be on the X-Men team. And then put this over here. There we go with this. Come on, let's go do it. Vampirella's hot. Well, yeah, but this isn't Vampirella. This is Psylocke. But yes, Vampirella is hot. I actually never really understood the point of Vampirella. Not that Vampirella didn't have a point. I just didn't get into it enough to understand what it was about. There we go. There we go. So, let's see. So, let's go and get this going. So I'm just shading this right now. He just can't, I know, it's, my dad was into it, so it's probably something not smart. I know, but she is comics related. He just can't get enough of stupid shit. I actually think that from what I understood of Vampirella, she was actually pretty cool. I just never really knew what she was about. So I mean, I know she's a vampire, but I don't know exactly what she did. Because I just never ended up reading the comic books. But I know a lot of people have drawn her, like Christina Dieck-Linzer, Joseph Linzer's wife, one of my favorite artists. Joseph Linzer, his wife actually draws her or has drawn her before. So she's a known artist in her own right. So I think it's pretty good, but we'll see. I haven't, as I said, I've never really read Vampirella, but I like how Linzer himself will draw women, because even though they're really sexy, they got different body types. Like every woman has a different body. So we're looking at Kevlar. I think I'm going to make this more Kevlar. Double-sided tape is what she's all about. He just can't get enough stupid shit. Well, it's got titties, so there you go. Okay, so I'm just doing Kevlar because, like, we're in the age of carbon fiber and Kevlar. So I want something that's kind of different here. Well, Vampirella's a classic. I wouldn't go and judge it because of your father, because, oh wait, no, this is not the Kevlar I want. Hold on. So, let's see. Something is cuckoo for Cocoa Buffs. Yeah, I know. Well, that's what it's about right there. Child's Play remake. Yeah, I heard about it. Well, I know what they're trying to do it. Okay, so let's see here. Taking a shading from some of Adam Warren right here on this. Hey, Roddy, what's up? Hey, Eric, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know why they're doing it, but yeah. Yeah, they're doing it because Hollywood can't come with... No, just Hollywood won't. That's the thing. Hollywood won't. It's really fucking annoying, to be honest. Like, okay, I don't mind remakes every so often, but this is just getting stupid as hell. Kevlar has a hashing pattern, so I'm going to do that. I don't know. Maybe she should have sleeves. I'll go test this out. Adam's like, hey Adam, what's up? So did you catch Persic getting butt raped? So there we go. With Psylocke, we have this. Psylocke, we have this. Yeah, nothing like eating sushi and watching Shinn's magic, right? I'm drawing Psylocke. Are you familiar with her, Adam? No, please tell me about her. Right to the butt, but I'm not answering. That's how you say hello. Right to the butt, but I'm not answering. No, please tell me about her. So, Psylocke is a character of one of the X-Men. She is one of the rare phenomenon where Scarlett Johansson could play her, where she turned from, like, a British white girl to a fucking Asian assassin. So the long thing, the short of it, Psylocke is a telekinetic. She can basically go into somebody's mind. I think she can also do. I'm trying to remember all of it, but what ended up happening was is that so Psylocke, what it is she got into a big battle. It's a long, complicated story, but she's the sister of Captain British, and or Captain British, I think. And so she was a supermodel and all this stuff, but then she got sucked into a plane, ended up as an amnesiac. There was this Japanese assassin called Kwanon of the Hand, and she basically was brain dead because she had fallen into the water and got fucked up during a fight. So what they did, they merged their consciousnesses together, and both the women ended up being kind of Psylocke, although one took more of the other personality than the other. Even Wolverine couldn't tell them apart by smell. So what ended up happening was is that Wolverine. So basically, there was Revanche and Psylocke. So Psylocke was the now Asian one, and Revanche was in the old Betsy body. Betsy Braddock was her original name. So what ended up happening was that Revanche died of the legacy virus, which causes mutants' powers to go out of control and eventually just destroy them. So Revanche basically just said, you know what, just kill me, to her ex-boyfriend. And Betsy Braddock is now the new Psylocke. I mean, the Kwanon body is now the new Psylocke and goes by Betsy Braddock. Well, the other one went by Revanche. So there you go. So this is the still living Betsy Braddock. And I think her fucking outfit's great, man. Here we go. So I have to go and draw her thing and make sure that that's something I can do. And what I do is I put these like little filaments right up here, like they're dust or something. Do the right thing, baby girl. Now I have to watch X-Men. That Wolverine is every X-Man's favorite character. No, fuck Wolverine. He's good, but you know what? I like Psylocke. They fuck up her character all the time. So fuck that. Okay. All right. I don't know if I should do the yellow one. I really don't. I'm not a fan of the yellow jacket type outfits. I kind of like their own because it's each to the X-Men's like individual type flavor. So plus I like the carbon fiber pseudo sappy armor type look. That's what a lot of the guys that we have now have, the type of armor to protect them against IEDs. I mean, it might have upgraded, but I remember around Afghanistan, Gulf War, that we did have that. So there we go on that. So I'm going to turn this color off because I want to go and show like what she's up about. So we're going to go do this. I'm going to go and fine tune her stuff. Oh, there's another little factoid too. People said, oh, they drew Psylocke Asian because, you know, Jim Lee is fucking drawing her Asian. It's like, fuck you guys. Really? Honestly? Let me make her nose a little bit nicer. I'm not really fond with her nose. There we go. It's more... Okay. So we're doing that. Okay, so this is Psylocke right here. So there we go. Fuck that shit. Wait, but nothing to do with fluffy ass rape. No, I'm sorry. There's nothing to do with ass rape. Because Persic needs to understand how to go and either take it like a man cat, or he just has to just take it, I guess. I'm also watching somebody like cook things. Wolverine sucks ass. I mean, I like Wolverine as a character, but come on, there's other shit that they have to do with Wolverine. Like, we've focused on Wolverine like crazy. Can we do something else? I mean, that's my thing. I don't mind Wolverine. So yeah, she has telekinetic swords, but we're not going to go and put that in there at the moment because that will be done with later shading. But yeah. Wolverine. So I hope you guys are enjoying this because this is an awesome show. I'm going to put some scars in her fucking armor because it's been used a little bit. So, okay. Hey, Brayden. Do you like Red Sonja, Witchblade, and Evil Ernie Elektra? I kind of like them. They're kind of, in some ways it's okay with each other, I think. Witchblade, I mean, Witchblade, I like witchy stuff and all that other crazy shit about, you know, blades and all that, but it's not bad. But yeah, this is my idea of Psylocke right there, so. Actually, I'm not going to sign it just yet. Okay, so let's lock this up. So what I do is that I go ahead and I try to, like, make it into something cool. Like, I try to go, like, big fucking explosions because, you know, we're looking at Marvel, right? So Marvel is like this. Let's do this a darker color to kind of accentuate it. Oh, yeah, I need to put a layer here. So we're looking at this. Oh, and I need to... Okay. So this is what I'm doing. It's like, this might be totally, like, what might not work for people, but I like that. Hey, Tariq, what's that? Wilder is all X-Men character, got his own comic series that's still going on today. Yeah, I mean, I'm down with, like, Psylocke, personally. Fuck, I'm getting hungry now. I haven't eaten anything. It's, as I said, if you guys know, I'm kind of dealing with a stomach fucking thing, which is bullshit, but hey, here we are, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw these bubbles, because I actually want to draw, like, a lot of explosions and clouds. But the thing is sometimes, and I like to use the effects for that, but the problem is sometimes with the power processing of the computers or the programs, it will chug and kind of fuck up your game. So what you want to do is that you actually want to go and do basic circles and then kind of color over that shit. And then what you can do is go in with a paint so you can minimally touch up the edges. So that's what I do with my fast and dirty. Not because I don't want to do the work, but I don't want to look at my fucking computer chug like for 10 million years. That's just me. So let's do this. Yeah, so have you kept snacks in your room before? I have, but I don't like to do that because where I came from is NorCal, Northern California. Around this time or the rainy season, there'd be ants, and we'd have like an oak desk. And one time I put my hands on them, I'm like, why am I itchy? And I'm like, oh fuck, because of that shit. Yeah, so it's like I don't really eat a lot of junk food, but I gotta go in and make myself something food-like. But I have to wash my hair and everything. It's just a whole process right now. So we got Psylocke right in here, so that looks fucking awesome right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another layer. I always do the environmental layers separate, and it's not because it's just that if you need to change anything in the environment, it's easy to change one element. You basically separate it like, oh, okay, so this is the background, so this is the background color, and then explosions and stuff like that. So we're doing that. So we do this. That's the dust flakes, dust things. There we go. So I don't need to label it that much, but sometimes I just do to get it done. So, yeah. So I know you guys have been like stoked on this. So I think I'm gonna go. What I like to do is I like to first color her skin color. She's kind of pale, so that's how they've usually colored her. But I like to color her with a little bit of coloring because, you know, she goes out and about. She's an active woman. So what I do is I kind of do a big chunk right here because, like, the less intricate shit that you have to do, the more time saving it is. So I'm going to do that. I'll try it without the sleeves. Let's just see how it is. And if it's something that I need to go without, then I'll go without that. So like this. I'm going to go like full color because this is going to be high contrast because there's going to be a lot of explosions behind her too. Oh, and the opacity should probably be big. Okay, that's what I was fucking up in. Okay, color margin is right here. And the thing is, you build it, you cut. It's like I look at this as construction paper cutting stuff on top of stuff. So there we go. I love that you're starving while I'm pounding sushi and ginger and wasabi like the dirty Jew I am while you work, and are starving. Yeah, well, you know, you have an anti-Semitic cat. What can I say? I meant fun gun. Or fun character. Same for Jean Grey. Yeah, definitely. Well, Adam, you should order me dinner. Go get Postmates on there and have them delivered to my house, man. Yeah, no, it's just out of time. Like, just how my stomach is, like, in relationship to waking up. That's what this bullshit is all about. That's what annoys me about the whole thing. It's like, oh no, guess what? Look at you. But your cats rape each other, so maybe it's a trade-off. I don't know. My cats beat the shit out of each other, but they don't rape each other. Alright, so let me go ahead and delete this, because I want to actually not have the sleeve. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the sleeve. I'll just go with... There we go. I'm going to clean that up a little bit. So I think the sleeve doesn't need to happen. I'm pretty sure of this. So Grubhub.com delivers to your house too. Yes, but Adam should go and pay for my lunch since he made that crack. Now I'm like in the mood for sausage. I see somebody fucking making a sausage pie. I'm like, holy shit. That looks so good. Alright, so this is what we need to do. So, okay, so I'm going to make just the overall... I'm blocking it in the flats right now. So how I'm blocking this in is just doing this. Like, I'm just giving, like, an overall medium tone color. But I'll add the shading later. So if it's, like, overly, like, really floofy or anything, have no fear. This will be solved in a minute. So I want to make it blue and black. Maybe S&M colors. Who knows? But that's what I'm looking with Psylocke. Like, purple. Because her hair is usually, like, bluish purple anyway. So I kind of want her outfit to reflect that, too. Okay. Now we're doing... Oh, I need to put the dust strings in something else. Let's do a multiply right there. That'll make the colors a little darker, but it'll make them kind of see-through, too, because this is just chaff in the wind. What the fuck? My cats rape each other because they are so cute. They have to have some. What the fuck? So does Adam live nearby? No, Adam lives in New York City. That's why I'm going like, okay, fucker, you get to order my food. So, okay, look at this. We met on the Cocaine Kitties website. Now he has his own page because he's that popular. And his cat's Persic is basically both of them I think are Scottish Highland Fold mixes and everything, and they're really cute, but they tend to butt rape each other. Well, Persic is the Highland Fold, so I guess he's just got a sweet ass. And then Makita is a Maine Coon Fold mix, I think, from what I remember Adam telling me, and he just needs to have a piece of that sweet Persic ass, so there you go. Did you see Psylocke in the X-Men Apocalypse movie? No, I haven't. I just am terrible at watching movies, not because I want to be. I've been terrible about them. I've just been like, fuck. Movies. I use this to cut and slice the fucking thing. You know, and just do that. Kind of in like my brain is going faster than normal, so it's like kind of like all sorts of shit right there. But it eventually gets carted out. I'm outie. Why do you know your cat's better than me? And I'm not that popular. We got kicked off for being Jewy. Why do you know my cat's better than me? I just know from what you tell me, man. You tell me about all the perverted shit your cats do. You're kicked off for being Jewy. That's hilarious. He was kicked off for being Jewy. Well, your cats are fucking anti-Semitic, you know. Well, Persic is, because he's biting your face, and you always say Jew nose, Jew nose. So I'm like, okay. So he's biting your Jew nose, okay. And I told you my theory about what Persic is, so there you go. People are like, what? You know, and that'll just scare the shit out of people. So, Jew face, Jew nose, Jew everything. And I'm like, wow, Jew. You got bad juju. There we go. The combo of colors looks really good. And then I'll put in the details later. People are like, oh, fucking, how come you don't put her shit in there? I'm like, I will in a minute. Fucking be patient. That's what you need to do in art. Be patient to a point. But work smart, not hard. Seriously, why are your speed movements magically perfect? I swear, artists can't do wrong. I've had this thing called practice. I just draw a lot of shit. Plus, I sacrifice a goat every Monday, so I think that's probably why. Oh, oops. Sometimes I like to just go and adjust this thing. Because she is quite muscular. I want her to be muscular, because I've never agreed with Psylocke being skinny. I mean, she is slender, but I'm not a fan of, like, really skinny Asian girls, because to me that's, like, weird. And also held me up to a very strange beauty standard, of which I do not match on that level set of circumstances. And no, this is not a lack of self-esteem, it's just I haven't. So God, I want food. Holy shit. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is 2 layers here. I just like your talent. Ha ha, sacrifice a goat. Okay, that's a strong... I hate you. Okay, that's a stronger... I just like your talent. Adam being Jewish. I don't know what that means about being Jewish, but hey, I'm just going to say Adam being Jewish, because that's Adam being Jewish. I just like your talent. Sacrifice a goat. Hi, Maxwell. How's it going? Oh, god damn it. Hold on. Whoop. So I'm going to go do Psylocke's hair here. Let's make it kind of dark, because she has kind of darkish hair. Darkish purplish hair. Let's try that. Okay. Now this will all make sense in a minute. Jewish annoying. I'm sending a goat through Postmates. Jewish equals annoying. Jewish equals cat Persic biting your face. Ow, my face. Ow, my face. You're all molesting your cat, too. So, I'm just going to make it a point with her hair. Maybe I'll do purple highlights. We'll see how that works out. So we're doing that. Okay, so kind of looking at her fucking belts and shit. So I kind of want to make something kind of cool here. Since we're looking at her hair and stuff, let's do this. Okay, so we're looking at that. I'm fucking hungry. There we go. Okay, let's be honest, doing Melissa the shit out of PP too. Hungry and can't even chew or bite. I have an ear infection. My jaw hurts. About to go to the doctor. Oh no. Yeah, I was sick. So I had the stomach flu. So it was like, hey, fuck you. You don't eat. And even though I was like, I need to eat. No, you don't. You don't need to do that. Okay. I would Melissa the shit out of people. I probably would bother him. I'd probably like go and kiss him and stuff like that and think he's really awesome. I'd be like, I love you, PP. And I won't let Makita ass rape you. No, you totally would, Adam would say. And I'd be like, no, Adam, I totally wouldn't. Because I would just go and do that. Francais. Okay. Nice. Okay. Coco. Okay. Okay, so I've got her colored in. So let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to go and color her eyes like... I'm going to make her otherworldly. Let's do that. Psylocke. This is awesome. I always wonder how these drawing prompts would work. This is amazing. Thank you. I mean, like, you can color it and paint it like traditional like you would, but sometimes you have to develop techniques to kind of make it a little bit more easier to do. So I'm saving this. If I don't finish, I'll finish it tomorrow. It's 1:15 right now. Let's see if I can finish this today. Again, you know, I do work fast, but I don't like to rush my pieces. Kind of make her otherwise look otherworldly. So I just want to do a blue derived. And her eyes are blue, actually, which is interesting. Which is weird. I've never seen an Asian person with blue eyes like that are natural, but I'm sure there's like... There's a first. There we go. So there's Psylocke here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start shading stuff. This is... So I'm going to go and do that. Now, if you're worried about me, like, putting in, like, missing some little chinks here and there, this will actually be covered up by shading, I find out. So it's like I don't try to be too anal about all this stuff. So let's do this where I go ahead and I put the squares here because we're doing the shiny belt buckles that that they have for X-Men. But then I'm also going to do the red X's here. Remember that fucking theme song? That was awesome. These people are not fashion designers. I gotta run, but I look at the I love this, especially the details you zoomed to clean up. Thank you. Appreciate it. So let's see. Yeah, I probably would molest PP, but at least I admit it. PP. Alright, so let's do this. So we already got this done, so let's do the shade. Oh yeah. Now Quentin's showing me shit for Psylocke. Ooh. Zoom in to clean up. Yeah, I know, right? So I'm gonna go do this. I don't know if it's the right shade of purple, but that's what I like about this. It's like I like kind of messing with it. Wait, Hold on, somebody tagged me in something. Rich fucking tags me in shit. Rich said something to me. Let's see, what did Rich say? Nice. Oh, he sent a bait thing. So there we go. Alright, so let's see here. Is Restream working? I do not see communication here. So let's see here. So I got the costume. So we're doing shading now. Shading is what we want to do. So you're kind of thinking of like different cutouts, like ceramic cutouts and whatever. Oh fuck, you stupid thing. I hate it when it throws shit out of balance. There we go. All right. So I'm looking at this. This is normal. This is, oh, let me go and do multiply. So let's see here what I can think here. So shade, I want to kind of go with this. Okay, so I want to do part of this. And I always try to keep in the colors of what I'm doing. I mean, I can overlap it. It's not a big deal, so. Let's see. So with this type of thing, I kind of go with the whole shading, because I want to go and have this sort of be more of like what. So it's like if I want like thing, okay, so I want to have this more shaded right here. And also how sharp it is, I'll go from that. So I'm doing the shading right here. And I'll add, oh shit. See, when you fuck up like that, you can at least do this. So these are going to be kind of too sharp. So this is what I need to do. I kind of need to do it like this. It won't let me do that. Okay, why is it doing that? Is it color to this? Okay, cool. Alright, so we've got the shading down right here. So I got the shaded down of this one, but I want to also shade the other bits too. Again, you can clean up in the little bits of time that you have. I just want to go ahead and... Also, I'm keeping in mind that I have to have these, like, fucking swords be in the back or something. So I have to kind of be aware of that. So when I shade these guys... So let's do that. I don't want to do marquee. Alright, there we go. So we're going to do that. So I'm kind of thinking, okay, I want to have the explosion here. So I kind of want to shade it where if everything was exploding. Everybody has their own methods of shading, but I kind of have this one where I kind of do the cutout method. So I do this where I'm like darker. I sometimes could like layer the pieces off of each other, so that's a pretty good thing. Alright. See here, 124. If I don't finish it, I'll finish this tomorrow, I promise, guys. That's me being mean. I'm now eating a big Nutella strawberry banana crepe. Thoughts? You having diabetes? Big. It wasn't supposed to be there, but it's big. So you're having diabetes now? You're going to have a diabetic attack? Am I supposed to be upset? I really don't like sweet things that much. I like them to a point, but I don't love them. So your attempts at being mean to me failed. But, you know, you molest your son, so I can't help that. You molest, like, Persic, you just, like, have to pet him all the time and he gets really mad at you. PP. There we go. Haha, okay, I'm eating a savory crepe, you little shit. I don't think Postmates can handle you and your anger. Okay, I'm eating a savory crepe, you little shit. Ha ha ha, maybe don't say son. Persic is his cat, but he calls him boy and son all the time. I just like fucking with him. Yeah, for people who don't understand why I'm molesting anyway. It's his cat. That's why I say disclaimer, it's his cat. It's not anything that he's related to. You're like, no, why? So I'm adding this. I want to do something different with her hair. I want to do purple bits in her hair. Okay. So I want to do this. So. Okay, I'll do that. And then we do this. We save that. Hey, Heron, what's up? For people who don't understand why I'm molesting anything. You say you molest them all the time. You molest fucking... I'm just kind of laughing at it. And you're just like... Yeah, I'm really mad. I don't know if I should get like a fucking burrito or some shit. That'd be nice. Adam, go get me a burrito now. You're a butthole. Get me a burrito. Okay, so we go this. Don't worry if the shading seems a little dark. It's going to make sense later on. Or eat something, and then fucking, I'll totally be fine. Whee! Hey, Stepan, what's up? Or 2 cats, 1 soup. Is it legal to molest a cat? Really, it's a cat-on-cat molestation that's going on. But the truth is, I've stopped talking about it in general, and every post that's put up Shinn is like, how's your cat's... I put up Shinn is like, how's your cat's asshole? Or 2 cats, 1 cup. So the artists are really the one with sexual issues. Fucking, that's funny. Sexualized cats. It's pussy. Let's go do this. Okay, so we're not doing shade anymore. Well, actually we are doing shade. Let's do that. Let's do that right here. Okay. Let's see here. We're doing this. Designs coming quite nicely. Yes, I'm amazing for somebody that apparently has sexual issues. Adam, like, fucking, like, watches his cats all the time doing things. He always kisses him. He says, first he's mad at my big Jew nose and shit. I just write 2 cats, 1 cup because he brings it into the consciousness, so why not? I think it's funny. Put down 2 cats, 1 cup. This wears this woman 2 years ago in Harford County that had mad sex with a dog. Well, we're bringing in bestiality. We've come to the new low. Poor Adam. He's just like, oh no, what have I done? I regret nothing myself. Paul. Yes, and then we're talking about sex with animals. Isn't that nice? So quaint. Alright, so this is what we're looking at with Psylocke right now. I'll probably put some lip gloss on her in a minute. Maybe I will in a minute. Hold on. Then what you do is that you just do this. Kind of color it like this. Alright, well, like that, yeah. And I'm going to do, because I'm doing this new experimental thing with her lips, and then you do that. So, hey. Do that. So there we go, guys. We're out of time today, but this is what we've got the piece down so far. So I'm actually pretty pleased with it. I will probably do more lightening up here because I want to show more definition here and here. But other than that, it looks really good. So I'm very pleased. Hey, Paul, what's up? So I'm going to go and log off. You guys have a good night. And Adam, make sure your cats don't molest each other or you them. I'll talk to you later. Bye.